Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game, and you're a big... Well, we thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting, an onside kick to start this thing. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers.
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. On midfield strike. So an early wake-up call there leads to a quick 2nd and long. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Pats are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, if there is a certainty in this game, we know that wherever he goes, he's going to draw a big-time crowd.
Throws into double coverage there, and look, that's something that he's going to have to deal with a lot in this game, I'm sure.
Yeah, they were lucky to get away with that one where it just fell incomplete, but they're going to count on him to uncover latent routes and make some difficult catches.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now Griffin on 1st down. And he rifles one incomplete.
Well, that's a defense coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Griffin. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Now Griffin. That is caught. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 37. To throw again is Griffin. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Griffin. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Allen Lazard, 30 yards. And the Patriots use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. Griffin will try and throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. For 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Offense at the line and set to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. On second down, here's Moon. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Patriots will take over possession here up at the 44.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
After the interception, here's Griffin. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
Personally, I think they've got to go somewhere else with the football. They've got to bracket it out there in double coverage. Makes it hard to fit it in time after time.
It would have had to have been an absolutely perfect pass and not good enough.
19 type.
Here's Griffin to throw. Middle of the field to Jefferson. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Now it's Griffin. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Patriots first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On second down, here's Griffin. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. From the shotgun, Griffin. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Colts are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
18 Rattler.
Moon to throw. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Moon. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
60 Maverick. Ready.
Moon. Open man here, the tight end Henry. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A gain of 32 that time. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll run here with Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Fred Taylor, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Colts have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try to get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by the USC man, Barry Jackson. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Well, Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
And Brandon, how many offenses tell us before a game to run end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they wanted to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Griffin. Over the middle, caught by London. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. To throw is RG3. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And they'll accept that penalty. Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty. Once again, Griffin. And it's caught. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Now the Patriots moving quickly, hustling up to the line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. McCaffrey will get down close to the goal line, but not in. And he'll be marked down at the 1. On 3rd and goal, here's Griffin. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. Touchdown, Patriots. Christian McCaffrey, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Patriots have come back to make it a 2-point game. They'll try and throw for it. Throws right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for two to tie the game, and it works out. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Cut 19. Cut 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
On first down, it's moved. This one complete to Christian Kirk. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. A play fake, now Moon. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the veteran Richard Sherman. And the Pats are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
Griffin's throw pulled in by Jefferson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. On first and 10, it's Griffin. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time.
And once again, Griffin. Got a man, that's Lazard. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing again, Griffin. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Now Griffin. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Carlson able to put this one through, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Here's Griffin. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing the 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Now yet another incomplete incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
4th down. Here's RG3. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
Dragon 60. Ready.
Now a 1st down throw. Moon. And he's got it. Touchdown, Colts. Jerry Rice. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Colts have retaken a third-quarter lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And now off to the races, down the right side. And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48 there.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Charles, we'll see how this offense responds. Remember, the last time they were out, they went for it on 4th down, did not get it, and that led to a touchdown on the other side. So they need a response here.
They certainly do, and I just have a question for you. You think that was a gut feel, or was that analytics that came into play there, deciding to go for it on 4th down?
That felt like gut to me. What about you?
Yeah, absolutely, because the way it backfired, where they are in the game, all those things, that didn't feel like an analytics call. That certainly felt like, hey, I feel like we can get this right now. And unfortunately, it didn't work out for them.
They go play action. Griffin. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. To throw again is Griffin. This pass is caught by London. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. And London, the motion man right. Now it's Griffin. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. A handoff left, McCaffrey. And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. So he stopped for no gain. And that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. They'll try and throw for it with Griffin. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Michael Mayer from 3 yards out. And the Patriots have taken the lead here this third quarter.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money, in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that gives him a 3-point lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Mika Fitzpatrick. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Griffin.
A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
And quickly, they get to the line.
From the shotgun, Griffin.
He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Here's Griffin to throw.
Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Let's go now.
To throw is RG3. That is caught inside the 5.
And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Griffin. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On 3rd and goal, here's Griffin. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a 1-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive.
And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line. To throw on 2nd down, Moon.
He has it complete to Christian Watson.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On 1st and 10, Moon. Over the middle, complete. It's Rice. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Moon. And he goes down. It's a
Patriots sack. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On second down, here's Moon. This is caught. It's Kirk. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Christian Kirk, 67 yards. And the Colts use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now, Griffin on 1st down. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he goes out right around the 39. They'll come up now on 2nd down. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. On 1st and 10, it's Griffin. Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Nothing open downfield, they went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back, see if you can make someone miss in the open field.
Here's Griffin. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Colts have just about sewn up this football game. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That is intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here we go. 1st and goal. Now Griffin. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like that there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Not only the touchdown, the potential game-winning touchdown, Charles, but now they left virtually no time left for the opposition.
And how great was that one for this team, because everyone says that they live for pressure, they want the ball when the game's on the line, but not everyone comes through. This team did and earned the win.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. Here's the former Auburn kicker, Daniel Carlson, to get this one started. And we are underway from FedEx Field. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll start here with Jackson, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
That was a particularly nice play because not only was it his job to force the play inside, he was actually able to fold inside himself and make the tackle ultimately. Very nicely done.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throw complete there to Jerry Rice. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. A short throw caught by Andrews. And taking it to the 15-yard line before it's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Griffin being chased out left. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. RG3. A 15-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Griffin will try and throw. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball.
Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. Inside the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense. Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. Oh, and how about this? An onside kick to start the game. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
One thing we often talk about is setting the tone in a game. How about this? They came after him on play one and put him on the turf and forced an incompletion.
Something for him to think about immediately right off the bat.
Yeah, and I don't think that they're going to back off either. I think that they had success on the first play. Typically, when a defense does that, they've announced to you that this is what they plan to do throughout the game.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, he's a diminutive receiver, Charles. Not a ton of size, but still able to bring that in against double coverage.
I think that's a great job by him of understanding angles, because you mentioned his size. He's not going to go over the top of someone or body someone out of the way. He's got to make sure he creates enough space for himself by getting people into the wrong spot on defense, moving them with his body, and then showing his numbers to the quarterback to be open.
On play action, they'll throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Griffin. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Now it's Griffin. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That's just flat out a terrific play because it's rare that you see a hitch route batted down. That means someone read that one really well and was right on the spot when the ball got to the receiver.
On the move past the 40, and he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Once again, Griffin. That one's complete out to Michael Mayer. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now it's Griffin. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Justin Jefferson. 36 yards. And the Pats take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. They'll look to throw. It's caught. And it's 8-0. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units in there. Kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
And how about this, a fake? Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowl quarterback, Richard Sherman. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. After the interception, here's Griffin. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And this one is incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Now Griffin on 2nd down. And that one caught by Rice. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Griffin. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Christian McCaffrey, 38 yards. And the Patriots go up by 2 touchdowns. And they go with McCaffrey. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short And they'll come up empty on the try for 2. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football.
On offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Play action's supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going in trouble, and he's taken down. Reggie White on the sack there, showing the explosiveness that led him to the Hall of Fame. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here comes the Lions punter now. On, we think, to punt, though he's faked it earlier. But they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Now Griffin on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on him. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
On 2nd down, here's Griffin. Steps away to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. RG3. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Dragon 60.
They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores. And I know, all right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Patriots are going to get the football here at their own 20. Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support. And I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Third and long. It's Griffin. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Fourth down. Here's RG3. Flush to his right. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on fourth and long to give him a new set of downs. Griffin's and this throw brought in here by Miller. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Throwing again, Griffin. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
Jordan's pass intercepted. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. They run on first down with Jackson. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Here's Moon. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up the first down.
Touchdown, Dolphins! Juju Smith-Schuster, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead, a really easy, quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and got it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
McManus's point after is good, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Let's go now.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Things a lot different than the last time they were on the field. Remember, they threw the interception, gave up the touchdown, and now trailing 7-0 and looking for a response. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that was not what you would call straight line pursuit for a middle linebacker to make this play. He's got to work his way through the clutter to get to the ball carrier on the outside, and he does exactly that. That's called avoiding the trash.
Now Griffin. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. On 1st and 10, it's Griffin. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And he'll be taken down, but not before it gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
On 1st down, Griffin. This pass is caught by London. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Griffin will throw again. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. They'll throw on 1st down with Griffin. They'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he's brought down. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. Here's Griffin to throw. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Another shot from the one on 2nd and goal. Off the option, that's complete. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. The Miami defense trying to keep him out. They haven't let him in yet. Can they hold again here on 3rd and goal? Here's Griffin. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Drake London, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now Moon. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins are able to move back in front. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And did the Dolphins get it? Yes! Miami football. Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bowlers.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense a good chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try to cover downfield.
Now a 2nd and 10. Move. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A big play that time on the catch and run. 30 yards.
Well, he worked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively, just too hard to keep him under wraps, and delivers a big play here for this offense.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. They'll try and sneak it here. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
Yeah, partner, they went a little conservative, didn't they? And they ended up marking it short. And now I wonder, will they even do it again on 3rd down?
And the question now, can the Patriot defense hold firm again on 3rd and goal? Throw left side complete. That's Hill. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill from a yard out as his guys are able to extend their lead. Now McManus to tack on the extra point. He knocks it through, and he extends the lead to 21-8. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is RG3. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an intercept.
Went all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And this drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
That'll be, puts it on the carpet, it's out.
And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Final play of the half. It's Griffin. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
On the ready.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
On second down, this is Jackson. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
19 Lions. Ready.
To throw, Moon.
Well, that one caught by Rice. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
Up the middle they go with a big back Jackson.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Moon to throw. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
At this point, this offense feels like they could just roll out anything, and it would work. They are certainly in no hurry for this one to end. Not when they can rack up some stats and continue to add to their lead.
On 1st and 10, Moon. Over the middle, Sharp's got it complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized.
That's downfield into the hands of Sharp.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. 42 yards.
And the Dolphins are able to stretch out their lead.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history, and that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And a terrific